Hey guys, welcome to another part of Cuphead. In the last part we completed Inkwell Isle 1 and now we're going to start Inkwell Isle 2. Now, if you talk to this guy, he'll give you an upgrade for the airplanes. The reason why he already gave it to me is because I had to restart my capture card because it wasn't working properly. Hopefully we won't have any problems while I'm recording. But anyway, I'm actually going to start off with this one, Baroness Von Bon Bon. Even though the other boss in the section is harder, this one's pretty hard too, and I just want to get over it. So it's kind of like a warm-up per se. And plus, I haven't played this game in a bit. So, alright, so for this boss, there's 3 phases before you fight Bon 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 herself, and she throws 3 different enemies at you, and which enemies she throws at you is different every time. I don't remember how many different enemies there are, but it changes every time. It's part of one of the RNG parts of Cuphead. Alright, so yeah, I think the gumball machine is probably the easiest one because all you have to do is run back and forth and you can kill it pretty quickly if you have the spread shot. Now I've been saving your super for the last phase. Alright, now Bon Bon Bon's gonna come at us with her castle. And watch out for her head. It can be pretty tricky to dodge on the first try, but if you get the hang of it, like me, then it gets easier. It still can be a little tricky, especially if you don't have the smoke bomb. But there we go. We got her. That was actually pretty close. And we get a beat, right? And there's Bon Bon Bon's soul contract. And I actually want to go up here because if you look into the bushes, it's a barbershop quartet member. At last, I thought I'd never see a never living soul again. I lost my way while searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days, thanks to that blasted casino. Oh, I better get back to my palace and quartet. And they can actually sing a song for you once you find the 4th member, but I'm gonna save that for the end of Inkwell Isle 2. And then also, there's this girl. You can't catch me unless you take a shortcut. That's what some punk kids did last week. It's the only way they could have beaten me to the rides. Say, maybe you could show me where the shortcut is around here. And if you go back this way. This is the shortcut she's talking about, and you talk to this guy, he wants you to do 4 parries, but you're not going to talk to him yet because you haven't done 4 parries yet. Thanks, fellas. I knew there was a faster way across the island. Now I'll be first in all the rides again. Here, take this coin, that's my way of saying things. And we get a... And now, we're going to do our second boss for Inkwell Isle 2, Djimmi the Great. And this is another airplane level. It was actually 2 in Inkwell Isle 2. Supposed to there being 1 like in 1. And this is probably one of the hardest airplane sections in the game. There's one in Inkwell Isle 3 that's harder.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
So this is the new sub-weapon I was talking about, the bombs. They do more damage, but their fire rate is slower than the normal weapon. And also the special that you get when you use the bomb is different. There's 3 different attacks that you can use while during that first phase, but I got the easy. He used the easiest attack on me. So you can use swords, you can use like a bunch of cats, and you can use a bunch of jewels and diamonds. I think that's everything. I might be missing something. And then next he's gonna come out of his sarcophagus, and he's going to fire his eyeballs at you. That sounds weird, but hey, this game's based off 1930s cartoons. Yeah, just keep on dodging his eyes. They go out, in, out, in. No, in, out, in, out. My bad. So then, for this phase, he's going to make a little puppet of you. And gotta be kind of careful. Gotta watch out for the hat too, because it can fire bullets at you like that. And make sure to parry, so there's less to dodge. Oh, damn. I thought I could get away without taking another hit. And you want to get this phase done as quickly as possible, because these pyramids are really hard to dodge, and also he fires that beam at you, which doesn't really help. Oh, and there we go. Alright. Actually went better than I expected. Alright. Thought I was gonna die to him, but we didn't. And I'm getting an A-. Alright. And let's see. Yeah, I still have this to do. So our next and also I just wanted to check. I just also want to show this off. Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have perished 2 times. And you may be asking, well, when's the second time that you died? You died like once. Well, actually, when I was recording, and my capture card just stopped recording, I actually died to Baroness Von Bon Bon, so that explains the other death. But anyway, we're gonna do Beppi the Clown next. And now, the RNG in this boss fight, it can be kind of unfair, and I'll show you what I mean if we do get the unfair RNG. Like, this doesn't happen for a lot of boss battles. This is like, actually, like one, I think it only happens for like one other boss in the game, in Inkwell Isle 3. So the first phase is pretty easy. If you don't have the smoke bomb, you can shoot the ducks and then jump over them and not get hit by the ducks. And for the next, he's going to inflate himself, and he's going to send balloon dogs at you. And make sure to, yeah, just parry the pink ones. And this one isn't too bad. And this is the phase with the RNG that can be unfair sometimes. Because he can send those horseshoes at you while this train is coming, and you can't really dodge them. Like, I could have dodged that, but like if he does like the row of them, like he did from the first time, and that comes in, you won't really be able to dodge it. That's the unfair RNG I was talking about. But that's like one of the only 2 instances of unfair RNG in the entire game, so it's not too bad, I suppose. And then for this last phase, this is one that a lot of people struggle in, and for good reason. So at first it doesn't seem so bad. You know, he just comes up and you shoot at him. But then you see the train come in, and then he's gonna spawn in some enemies that throw projectiles at you, making it harder to dodge. And so what I recommend you do is you go to the end here. Well, not to the very end, but if the penguin's there. But sometimes the penguins won't spawn there. And then you can just defeat him with your super and get rid of him. But yeah, there's Beppi the Clown. Alright, that's our 3rd boss we've defeated so far. And, let's see. I'm gonna do the first run gun level of this aisle, and then gonna end the part. So Fun Fair Fever, it's I'd say it's like middle of the road difficulty. It's harder than the first two in Inkwell Isle 1. But if you have the right materials and everything, then you should be fine.
You're up.
It takes 2 hits. I remember taking 1. And remember that clown over on the other side of Inkwell Isle 1? Well, this is our time to get 4 pairs. Go during Baroness Von Bon Bon's boss fight with the peppermint. But dang, I missed. Or I'm not gonna try to restart unless I have to. 1, 2. Okay, what's going on with me today? I can't even get a couple parries. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why I can't parry. Alright, here we go. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. No, let's just go with it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to try to restart too much. Even though I just did earlier. Oh, okay. I was thinking about Castlevania for a second. I thought Ayla's jump for a second. And I switched my super. I don't know what's going on with me right now, honestly.
Here goes.
Alright, third attempt. Oh, okay, shouldn't jump there. And I recommend using the roundabout here, because if you get too close, you won't have enough reaction time to get out of the way of their shots. Alright, this one is pretty easy. Just keep shooting at it and dodge the ducks. Some really good ragtime music right here. It's really jovial. You definitely hear the influence behind Scott Joplin. Influence from Scott Joplin, my bad. Anyway, yeah, these pretzels, just make sure to keep jumping while as you're shooting them so you get more hits in, and make sure you're dodging the condiments as well. Gotta be careful of that. Don't want them to catch you off guard. And, yeah, that's, Fun Fair Fever. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and stay tuned for the next one.